Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So we started with lesson 18, and that is imperfect tense. And Atmanepada. Parasmipada also we saw, and now Atmanepada. So Atmanepada terminations, rather than remembering the terminations, one can definitely remember the forms with a certain example. That is better. And so Lab Dhatu is there. Lab means to gain. And so here they have given first person, second person, third person, dual and plural. And before that they gave the singular forms. So I am combining all of them, and I am speaking the forms of a Lab Dhatu in a imperfect tense called past tense. And they gave the name of imperfect tense because there are three types of past tense in a Samskritam. And therefore this particular first past tense, they call it as a imperfect. And so let's and Atmanepada. So Atmanepada, so there are two types of roots actually. One root, they are called Parasmipada roots. Dhatus, the roots, they are called Parasmipada roots. And the second one is the Atmanepada roots. So the terminations are different, so forms will be different. Terminations means this E, Vahi, which we employ, which we apply it to the roots. They are different for Atmanepada. So the roots are, the 2200 roots are there in Samskritam. And some of the roots are Atmanepada, some of the roots are Parasvipada, some of the roots are Ubhaypada. Means both the forms are possible. Parasmai means, for the one other's sake. So the dhatu which the root which denotes an action meant for someone else, that's called Parasmaipada. Atmanepada. So the root, and the meaning of the root, which is action, of course, that action is meant for oneself. That's called Atmanepada. But that is this for sake of saying. Actually, you won't find like that, right? So pach dhatu is there. Pach means to cook, right? Now to cook, you can cook for someone else also, and you can cook for yourself also. So then still pach dhatu is a Parasmipada. So pach means to cook, and it's Parasmipada root. So pachati, pachataha, pachanti, etc. So this is, to begin with, this kind of a division was there, but actually it's not there. So chorayati, chorayati, to steal, right? So it is Parasmipada. So stealing is for others' sake. Kya baat hai? Stealing is for one's own sake. So Atmanepada it should be. But anyway, what I'm saying is some of them are, of course, 10th conjugation. The roots have been divided in 10 conjugations. 2200 roots have been divided into 10 conjugations. 10 gana we call. Dasha ganaha. And ganaha means a group. So some roots, out of 2200 roots, the first conjugation, the Prathama ganaha, has nearly 1100 roots. So the half of the roots goes to the first conjugation. And the first conjugation means what? Whatever the roots have been given there and listed there, you take the root. And then a particular conjugational affix is there, which you have to put in between. And then all terminations, past tense, present tense terminations you have to put. Like Bhu Dhatu is there. In fact, Prathama Ganaha is called Vadi Ganaha. Vadi means Bhu Adi. Means it begins with Bhu. Bhu Adi Ganaha. Bhu and other. And of course, these 1100 roots will be divided into two. Atmanepada and Parasmipada. And some of the roots in the first conjugations are Parasmipada. Bhu is a Parasmipada. So Bhu, then Prathama Gana has a conjugational affix called A. Bhu plus A. And then let's make a form of a present tense, third person singular. So Ti. So Bhu plus A plus Ti becomes Bhavati. So Bhavati is a present tense form of a Bhu Dhatu, third person singular. He, she, it is. Third person means he, she, it. Second person means you. First person means I. I, we two, we all. right? Then second person you, you two, you all. You means just ekvachanam. You two, dvivachanam. You all, bahuvachanam. And and the third person val will be he, she, it, is ekvachanam. Then he, she, they too are dvivachanam. They all are bahuvachanam. First person, I am ekvachanam. We too are dvivachanam. We all are bahuvachanam. So this is how it is. So bhu dhatu, it begins with that, and so every conjugation has its own particular conjugational sign that is to be added in between the root and the termination. So like 10th conjugation, chur dhatu, as I told you, chur becomes chor, of course, but then there the conjugational sign is aya. Chor plus aya plus ti. Chorayati. Chorayati, third person singular, means he, she, it steals. Chorayataha, I am talking in a present tense. Chorayataha, they too steal. Chorayanti, they all steal. Chorayasi, you steal. Chorayathaha, you too steal. Chorayatha, you all steal. Then chorayami, I steal. Chorayavaha, we too steal. Chorayamaha, we all steal. This is present tense terminations, means forms. So this is parasmapada, right? In the first conjugation. Atmanipada also is there. Labdhatu, as I just told you. Atmanipada, labdhatu. Still, since it is in first conjugation, you have to add a conjugational sign a only. So lab plus a plus ti. But ti is for parasmapada. For atmanipada, terminations are te, etc. So lab plus a plus te, labhate. In parasmapada it was bhavati, etc. Here it is labhate. Terminations for parasmapada roots and atmanipada roots are different. Labhate, he, she, it gains. Labhate, etc., etc. All these forms are there. Labhate, labhete, labhante. Labhete, so they too gain. Labhante, they all gain. Labhase, you gain. Labhethe, you too gain. Labhadve, you all gain. Then labhe, I gain. Labhavahe, we too gain. Labhamahe, we all gain. These are the present tense forms. For first conjugation, the same way you can fourth conjugation. Right now we are concentrating out of 10 conjugations of these roots. Well, we are concentrating on 1, 4, 6, 10. Fourth conjugation, sixth conjugation and 10th conjugation. Fourth conjugation, definitely conjugational sign will be different. It is in first conjugation it was a. In the fourth conjugation it was ya. So nrit dhatu is there in the fourth conjugation. Parasmapada. Nrit plus ya plus termination for present tense. Parasmapada will be ti, tahan, ti only. We have seen bhavati. Same way here also ti. Present tense terminations for Atmanipada will remain for all 10 conjugations. Only conjugational sign differ. Clear? Is it clear? So ya, nrit plus ya plus ti. Nrityati. He, she, it dances. Nrityataha, they too dance. Nrityanti, they all dance. Then second person, you. So nrityasi, you dance. Nrityathaha, you too dance. Nrityatha, they all dance. And then nrityami, I dance. First person. I dance. Now Dvivachanam. Nrityavaha, we too dance. Nrityamaha, we all dance. Like that. So first conjugation, a sign in between the terminations and this. Man dhatu is there in the fourth conjugation, but Atmanipada. So man, fourth conjugation sign is ya. And then Atmanipada. So you have to start with, in present tense, Atmanipada, terminations are te, ite, ante. So te, man plus ya plus te, manyate. Manyate means what? Man dhatu means to think, to believe. From that only the word we have got word also, manaha. Anyway, so man, manyate. Third person singularities. Therefore, he, she, it believes. Manyate, manyete. They too believe. Manyante, bahuvachanam, plural. They all believe. Second person. Manyase. So you believe. Then manyase, manyethe. You too believe. Manyadve. You all believe. First person. Manye, aham manye, I believe. Then manyavahe, we too believe. Manyamahe, we all believe. Let's go to sixth conjugation. Sixth conjugation also, again, both the types of roots will be there. Parasmapada, Atmanipada. When Atmanipada are there and present tense is there, you have to apply present tense terminations for Atmanipada. Present tense terminations for Parasmapada, they are different. Titaha anti. Here it is te, ite, ante, etc. etc. But termination we should not remember. We should take one example, one sample in every conjugation. Parasmapada, Atmanipada. Parasmapada, Atmanipada. One example we have to take and make the forms and speak. That's it. So then let's say sixth conjugation. Sixth conjugation, root. The conjugational sign is again a. First conjugation also a. Sixth conjugation also a. Fourth conjugation ya, that we have spoken. And let's say Vinda dhatu is there. And with Vindati means to gain. And I think maybe I think Atmanipada, but let's keep it like right. It is a Parasmapada. So Vind plus a plus ti, Vindati. So Vindati, with Vinda dhatu means to gain. Again, it's like a lab dhatu of first conjugation. And so Vindati, Vindataha, Vindanti. So Vindati, he, she, it gains. Vindataha, they to gain. Vindanti, they all gain. Like that. And then Vindasi, Vindathaha, Vindatha. Second person. You gain, you too gain, you all gain. Vindami, Vindavaha, Vindamaha. I gain, we too gain, we all gain. And then 10th conjugation. As I gave you example, chur chor. That's the Parasmapada root in 10th conjugation. So chur chorayati. So chur chor plus there the conjugation sign is aya. And Parasmapada, let's say make a present tense. So ti you have to apply. So chur chor plus aya plus ti. Chorayati. So chorayati, chorayataha, chorayanti. He, she, it stills. They too still, they all still, like that. So this is how the things are. And that Atmanipada root also are there, but most of the 10th conjugation roots are Ubhayapadi. Means you can either apply Atmanipada termination also and Parasmapada terminations also. So chorayati, chorayate. Right? Labhate. So Atmanipada termination. Chorayati, chorayate. Chorayataha or chorayete. Etc. etc. Chorayanti or chorayanti, etc. So because it is a Ubhayapadi. So most of the 10 conjugation roots are Ubhayapadi. So you can apply Parasmapada terminations or Atmanipada terminations. But the conjugational sign for 10th conjugation is aya. First conjugation a, fourth conjugation ya, sixth conjugation a, 10th conjugation aya. And then termination depending upon Atmanipadi dhatu or Parasmipadi dhatu. That's it. And dhatu, conjugation sign and termination. Clear? Okay. Now imperfect tense. Present tense is over. Imperfect. Imperfect tense means, well, past tense. And past tense, the sign of the past tense is it has an augment a. Before root itself you have to put a. That's it. And we started with Parasmipada roots. First conjugation you can take. Now past tense. So all these will not come. Bhavati, bhavatah, titah, anti, all this is in present tense. Parasmipada, termination. And that too in present tense. Now we are this, let's say, same bhudhatu. Right? Or let's take bhudhatu. So, or right now labdhatu we are taking atmanipada. Let's start with that. Labdhatu, atmanipada, termination. Now past tense. So you can say lab plus a, first conjugation means a, and ti, te. No, it is for present tense. This is past tense. So then, well, whatever the terminations are there, we will have to employ. And you can see here, alabhata, alabhetam, alabhanta. So ta, itam, anta. So alabhata, complete ta. A plus lab plus a for conjugational sign plus ta complete. Alabhata is he, she, it gained. Labhate was what? He, she, it gains. This is he, she, it gained. Past tense. Then, okay, what will be the dual? A plus labha plus a. What is this a, Swamiji? Conjugational sign, first conjugation, a. So a plus lab plus a, and then itam. It's a termination. We need not have to remember. So alabhetam, they too gained. Then a plus lab plus a plus anta, alabhanta, bahuvachanam. They all gained. Right? Then, now second person, third person first, then second person. Means you. So, alabha, alabhaha, alabhetam, alabhadvam. Right? So these are the, let me check. I am also maybe doing some mistake or what. Alabhe, alabhathaha, I'm sorry. It was a mistake. Alabhathaha, alabhetham, alabhadvam. So these are the forms. So a plus lab plus a plus thas. Thas means thaha. Alabhathaha, you gained. A plus lab plus itham. Alabhetham, you too gained. A plus lab plus a plus dvam. Alabhadvam, you all gained. Come to first person. A plus lab plus a plus e. Alabhe, I gained. What is the present tense form for the lab? Labhe, labhe, I gain. Alabhe, I gained. Then, okay, then what will be the dual? Alabhe, alabha, vahi. Right? A plus lab plus a plus vahi. Alabha, vahi. We too gained. A plus lab plus a plus mahi. Alabha, mahi. We all gained. That's how it is. Habba. Hush. These are the forms. And if you want to see that Yeah. Okay. Now I remembered. So I will speak now for Parasmapada. Buddha Dhatu is there in first conjugation and past tense. Parasmapada, present tense forms are different. Bodhati, bodhataha, bodhanti. He, she, it, understood. Buddha bodha means to understand, to gain knowledge. From there only word we have bodha. Bodha is equal to jnanam. Atma bodha, tattva bodha. So bodhati means he, she, it understood. Understands. Then bodhataha, they too understand. Bodhanti, they all understand. Bodhasi, you understand. Bodhatha, you too understand. Bodhatha, you all understand. Bodhami, I understand. Bodhavaha, we too understand. Bodhamaha, we all understand. This is a present tense form for Parasmapada roots in first conjugation. Difference occurs only because of that conjugational sign. Otherwise, terminations are going to be the same. Ti tahanti, si tha, mi vahamaha. Will be there for all. In a present tense, Parasmapada roots, these are the only terminations. Whether the root belongs to 10th conjugation or a 6th conjugation or any conjugation. The change occurs because of this conjugational sign. And the particular root belongs to particular conjugation. So that you have to take. So this is Buddha Bodh. Now let's make a past tense form of the same first conjugation Parasmapada roots called. Let's take example Buddha only. Buddha. So abodhat. Now a should be there. Past tense, this imperfect tense called past tense. The sign of that is you have to add a first before the root itself called augment. In Samskritam they call agamaha. Agama means what, which comes and makes its place without disturbing anybody. Certain time what people acquire a position but they kick out someone else and then they occupy the position. So they call adesha. Adesha shatruvat adesha. Shatruvat. So adesha means what? They kick out something and in that place they sit. And there are things right now. So gam dhatu is there, right? Gam dhatu. So you don't use gam dhatu for all this making forms. You make gach. You know this root very well. So gam dhatu's adesha is gach. Means the gacha is adesha. So it kicks out gam dhatu and it sits. Shatruvat, naturally. You kick out somebody and then you acquire a position, so that is not fair. So Shatruvat adesha. Mitravat agamaha. Agamaha means what? Augment. Means mitravat. It enters but does not disturb anybody, much less kicking out. So here this is what it is. So mitravat agamaha. And therefore you have to add. Then Buddha Bodh. Right? And ta. Abodhat. Augment has to, the conjugational sign for the first conjugation should be there. So, and here also, bodha actually is adesha of buddh. So that bodha adesha kicks out buddh and says, well, everything should be added to me. Not so, that's how we have form, not abudhat, abodhat we have. Abodhat means he, she, it understood. In a present tense, what are the forms? Bodhati. He, she, it understands. Bodhati. Here it is abodhat. So he, she, it understood. Abodhatam. There it was bodhatah. They too understand. Here abodhatam. They too understood. Abodhan. They all understood. There it was bodhanti. Here it is abodhan. Bodhanti means they all understand. Abodhan. They all understood. Clear? So I don't know how I today roots. Anyway, this is also learning. So what are the third person forms? Abodhat, abodhatam, abodhan. He, she, it understood. They too understood. They all understood. And then Madhyama Purusha, we call second person. And well, the forms are abodha, abodhatam, abodhata, complete. Abodha. There it was bodhasi, bodhatha, bodhatha, present tense. There means what? In present tense. So I'm just comparing present tense forms and past tense forms of the same root, budh, bodh, of the first conjugation, parasmay pada. Okay. And so abodha, abodhatam, abodhata. Sa abodha, you understood. So tvam abodha, you understood. Tvam is optional. You add, you may not add. That's okay. So abodha, abodhatam, you too understood. Abodhata, complete. So you all understood. Then abodha, abodham, yeah. Abodham, I understood, first person. And abodhava, we too understood. Abodhama, we all understood. There it was first person in present tense was what? Bodhami, bodhavaha, bodhamaha. I understand, we too understand, we all understand. Here it is, I understood, we too understood, we all understood. Clear? So these are the things. Habba. Marathon. Now, so we started with lesson 18, and these are the Atmanepada terminations in past tense. Any root you can take, first conjugation, sixth conjugation, 10th conjugation, fourth conjugation. These are the terminations for Atmanepada roots in past tense. That's it. And now I remember where we are. See, Acharyad astrani ashikshamahi. Can you see the second column? Acharyad astrani ashikshamahi. In the second column, page 66. You go down below, like Viryena, Kanyaha avandanta janakam. That we did. Then Acharyad astrani ashikshamahi. Can you translate this? Shiksha dhatu means to learn. From that the word shiksha has come. Learning.
We all learn from the Acharya.
So,
Astrani.
We learned astrani. As such, they call miraculous weapons because they are operated by mantras actually, and therefore miraculous. Astra is always goes with the mantra. So you must have seen, no, Brahmastra. Before that, he will put like this and close the eyes and does something, and then they release. So, that's how they They translate in English as miraculous weapons. Shastrani weapons. Astrani miraculous weapons. That's how they translate. Anyway, actually astra means which is thrown. Asyate iti astram. That's what it is. Right? Now also missiles are thrown. Means missiles are targeted. Nobody carries the missile. So, Acharyad astrani ashikshamahi.
Is it the fifth case, Swamiji? Acharya?
Acharyat.
The fifth case.
Fifth case, yeah. From the teacher. So we learned the miraculous weapons from the teacher. Astrani is actually a neuter word, astram. But Prathama Vibhakti and Dvitiya Vibhakti both will be the same. Like phalam. Phalam phale phalani, phalam phale phalani. Astram astre astrani, astram astre astrani. Therefore here astrani could be first case also, second case. But it should be second case because it's an object of learning. Object means second case. Subject means first case. Okay. Subject of action and object of action. Now, viryena vidyayascha balena prakashanta. Viryena vidyayascha balena prakashanta.
Shanta.
Huh?
Shanta is the verb, right? So prak plus
Pra plus kash. But that is augment in the past tense should be added after upasarga. Before dhatu and after upasarga. So pra plus a plus kash. Prakashanta.
The hero shines, shone.
So prakashanta, third person,
Shone.
plural, they shone.
Shone.
They shone.
Shone.
Viryena.
They shown the learning capabilities and the strength.
Vidyayascha viryena balena. Say though they shone with the valor
With the
and balena, strength.
strength.
So they shone with the valor and strength of teachings, of learnings, let us say, of the learnings.
Swamiji, what is the dhatu here for prakashanta?
Pra plus kasha dhatu is there in the first conjugation. Prakashate, to shine, to illumine.
Oh, to shine.
To shine rather, not to illumine. To shine, that's better. From there we have word prakasha, a light.
Who is the Karta, Swamiji? Karta.
Te prakashanta, third person plural. They shone viryena, with the valor, balena cha, and strength of vidya, vidyayaha. Vidyayaha viryena, vidyayaha balena, te prakashanta. They shone with the valor and strength of the learning. Vidya you can take knowledge, you can take learning. Okay. Bijasya aropanam arabanta krushivalaha. Krushivalaha. Farmers. They call husbandmen. But this is not, this is old English. Husbandmen. Farmers. Bijasya. Aropanam. Aropanam, sowing the bijam.
Sowing of the seeds.
Arabanta.
Began.
Krishi valaha arabanta. Farmers began. Farmers began the sowing of seed. Once rain comes, they do this. बीजस्य आरोपणम आरभन्त कृषीवलाः.
So the bijasya is going to be into the shashti case, right?
Shashti. Yeah.
Bijasya. Okay.
Shibalaha is 1-3.
1-3 means the first case and plural. Because some people may be thinking, what is this 1-3-1-3? This Urmilaji and Swamiji both are talking in different language. 1-3. So that's how. So this is 1/3. Not 1-3, but 1/3. 1/3 means the first case and the third means the plural. 1/2 means first case and the dual. 1/1 means first case and the singular. That's how it is. Then 2/3 comes. 2/3. So second case, plural, like that. 4/3 also can come. So this will come. Don't worry. All will come. Potentially everything is there here. Narayanasya dush.
Is
Huh?
Arambanta is
Arabanta A plus Rabadhatu.
Rabda.
In a first conjugation, Atmanepada. So therefore, past tense will be what? Alabhanta. Same way Arabhanta. A plus A becomes A only, right? A plus A plus Rab plus A plus Anta. A is a conjugational sign. And I is a upasarga. So you cannot add A augment before that. After upasarga you should add A plus A augment for the past tense. Then Rab. And it is a first conjugation. So A conjugational sign and Anta is a termination. Arabhanta. Began. They began. So now Narayanasya dushkrutani narochanta janakaya. Na arochanta. Narochanta, you may feel, what is this? Na arochanta. Arochanta, ruch dhatu means to like.
To rebel.
No, to like.
Ruch.
Ruch, rochate. Roch is adesha. So you have to use roch.
Roch.
Ruch means to like. And it is a very specific dhatu. One who likes should be put in the fourth case.
Oh.
And what you like should be put in the second case. Generally, what?
Janakaya is fourth case.
So Janakaya na arochanta. The father, Janaka means father. Father did not like.
Okay. Dushkritani.
But whose father? No, whose father? Narayanasya Janaka.
Narayana's father did not like.
Narayana's father did not like. What he did not like? Dushkrutani. Did not like his wicked actions. Clear? So Janakaya arochanta. See, Balakaya modakan arochanta. Arochata. What will be the translation? Balakaya modakan arochata.
Arochata. I mean, Balaka. The kids like.
No, Balaka. I'm not saying Balaka. Ha, Balaka. Singular.
Like
The boy liked the Modaka.
Boy liked arochata, I have said. So liked. If it is rochate, that is okay. See, balakaya modakan rochate.
Okay.
The child likes. Child likes the laddus. Then balakaha modakan arochata. Then child liked the laddus. Clear?
Yes.
Habba. It's a long. उद्यमात् हरेः धनानि अवर्धन्त.
Udyama.
उद्यमः is equal to effort,
Hard work. Yeah.
hard work. Yeah. उद्यमात् बाल. So उद्यमात् हरेः धनानि अवर्धन्त.
It progressed.
Hmm.
I can't read the rest of it. By hard work.
Ah.
What's the middle part of it? I can't read. So
Dhare, dhanani.
धनानि अवर्धन्त. The riches,
oh, wealth.
wealths. No, you can write wealth. It's a collective noun. Let them give a plural. We need not write wealths. Wealth. The wealth. Of course, in a other word is there in English. Riches, right? The riches. Harehe dhanani avardhanta. Harehe. 6 case. The riches or the wealth of Hari increased. Increased. By what? Udyamat.
By hard work.
By hard work. By his hard work. Na anish. Huh?
The becomes her. Dhare, dhana.
That's I did not ask you actually, but that is, it's a Vyanjan Sandhi. Like tad plus hitam, then becomes tadhitam. Hakara becomes dhakar. Hakara becomes the fourth of the group. Previous letter is the. So Hakara becomes the fourth of that Takara group. Ta, tha, da, dha. That's a Vyanjan Sandhi. So Udyamat Harehe Dhanani Avardhanta. Dhananya Vardhanta is a Yan Sandhi. Dhanani Avardhanta. E plus a Ikara becomes ya. Yakara plus a.
Family, what is that word? Dhare.
Harehe. Dharehe nahi, harehe. Udyamat harehe.
There is the ha there.
See, you can see in the footnote, they have told that.
Yeah.
Hakara preceded by any of the first 4 letters of a class is changed to the 4th letter of that class, optionally.
Yeah, okay. Yes. So what is the meaning of that dhare hai? Swamiji?
Harehe, it is not dharehe.
Oh, hare hai, yeah.
When you separate it, it becomes again harehe. Harehe is a Hari's 6th case.
Yeah, hari, yeah, okay.
Harehe.
Dhanani avardhant.
By what?
Na anishtam.
न अनिष्टम आशंकामहि.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
A plus shank dhatu.
So Swamiji, that is only one sentence. Na nishtam, that is another sentence. But here there is a virama. Udyama hare dhanani avardhanta. There is a virama there.
And that's what I am saying you. We are now speaking another sentence.
Oh, right, sorry.
न अनिष्टम आशंकामहि.
We all doubted.
No. न शंकामहि.
We did not doubt Anishta.
Evil. We did not suspect. We did not doubt any evil. Ishtam, which is desirable. Anishtam, undesirable. Ishtam, ish dhatu is there. And they make a past passive participle of that. Ishtam. And we translate it as a ichha, to desire. Ishtam, desirable. Anishtam, anishtam, undesirable, unfavorable, evil. धनस्य राशयः ब्राह्मणेभ्यः अदीयन्त.
What is the verb, Swamiji? You can't read it.
Adiyanta. That's a akara lopa, that is, they put a avagraha. Guna sandhi and then avagraha. Brahmanebhyaha plus adiyanta becomes Brahmanebhyo diyanta. In a vowel sandhi we have seen that. Brahmanebhyo diyanta means Brahmanebhyaha adiyanta.
The heap of wealth for the sake of Brahmanas.
Dhanasya rashayah, so heaps
Heaps of
wealth. Adiyanta.
of the Brahmanas.
No. Da di dhatu, da yacha means da dhatu means to give. An object of giving should be kept in fourth case. To whom you give, you should keep in fourth case.
To the Brahmanas.
What you give will be in the second case. To whom you give will be in the fourth case. For what? For the action called da, to give. So, heaps of the wealth were given
to the Brahmanas.
to the Brahmanas. Correct.
Donated.
But here dadi means you can use donated. If you want to write donated, okay, donated. It's okay. Heaps of wealth were given to the Brahmins. Adiyanta. It's a passive voice actually. Otherwise, da becomes yacha. Yacha is adesha for da. But you have to use the original root. You have to use the original root, right? And when you use the original root da, in a passive it becomes di. Pa becomes pi. Ma becomes mi. That is the thing. In a passive voice, this akaranta roots becomes ikaranta. Pa piyate. Ma miyate. Da diyate. Like that.
Swamiji, one question, Swamiji, about the prior sentence, Udyama, how did you translate it? Udyama, I was a little bit dwelling on that.
Udyamat, ta, panchami vibhakti, ramat.
So, how would you translate it, Swamiji?
Udyamat harehe dhanani avardhanta. The wealth of Hari increased by his effort.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Right? So, and this is also over now. Now let's go to English to Samskritam.
This is hard, Swamiji.
It is not at all hard. You only will answer. I am not going to speak. Still you will be able to answer. I know very well. Monkeys fought with the Rakshasas. Monkey, Kapi.
Kapihi.
But here monkeys.
Yeah, kapi. Kapi. Rama.
No.
Rishi.
Huh?
Rishayaha.
Remember Hari. Harihi, Hari, Harayah.
Kapayah.
Kapihi, Kapi, Kapayah. Chalo, Kapayah. शुरुआत हो गया. So that we have already started. Kapayah fought with. Yudh dhatu is there.
Ayud. Ayo.
It's a fourth conjugation. Remember that. Yudhyate. So here it is past tense. A plus yud plus ya plus anta. Right? Because monkeys, they are not talking about me or you. They are talking about monkeys, third person. So monkeys fought. Kapayaha ayudhyanta.
Ayudhyan.
Because yudhyate, so past tense, it's atmanipada root. So you have to use atmanipada termination. If it is parasmipada, it will become ayudhyan, but it is not. Yudhyate. I always remember the roots like this. With a third person singular, I always remember like that. Yudhyate. This is how it has been set here. Yudhyate. Nrutyati. Okay, it's a parasmipada root. And fourth conjugation. This is how I remember.
So ayudhyate or ayudhyante?
It's a bahuvachana, monkeys.
Yanta.
Kapayaha yu ayudhyanta.
Yanta.
And so that is over. Monkeys fought
With Rakshas.
with Rakshasas. Rakshasaihi.
Ah,
Ah.
I was trying to figure out Rakshas.
Rakshasaihi saha.
What will be the first case of Rakshasa with Rakshasa?
Rakshasah, Rakshasau, Rakshasaha. Rakshasam, Rakshasau, Rakshasan. Rakshasaihi, Rakshasabhyam, Rakshasena. I'm sorry. Rakshasena. Little bit, this also has gone. Anyway, Rakshasena, Rakshasabhyam, Rakshasaihi. Okay, third. So with them, fought with them. Rakshasaihi saha, saharthi trutiya. Saharthi trutiya. When somebody goes with somebody fights with somebody, you have to use third case and you have to also write saha. That is called saharthi trutiya. The trutiya, the third case, is in the sense of saharthe, is in the sense of saha, with. Kashyam second sentence. We too spoke to the learned man at Kashi.
Avadhita.
Vada dhatu you can use, yeah. Or you can use bhasha dhatu also is there and atmanepada, first conjugation. Bhashate. Whatever. Vadati also you can use, that is also first conjugation, but parasmipada. Vadati or bhashate. Atmanepada.
Avadhava.
Avadhita.
Avadhava.
Huh? We too. Avadava. Right? Or bhasha dhatu if you use, what will be the
Avadhava.
bhasha dhatu if you use, then what will be the form?
Bhashavahi. Vahi.
Are past tense.
Abha. Abhashava.
Abhasha vahi. Because atmanepada, naturally you have to add plus bhash plus first conjugation. So you have to add conjugational sign, and first person dual means vahi. Abhasha vahi.
To the learned men.
Men or man? Is it plural or singular? It means
No, plural. Spoke to the learned man.
Panditaha. Na?
Panditaha. But here you are not to use panditaha. It is because object.
accusative. Panditani.
Are? It's a
Panditani.
no. Panditani ka. It's a man. Pandit. So plural and masculine. Panditan. But that is also not there here. We too spoke to the learned man. Okay, Panditan you can say. Okay. At Kashi.
Kashiyam.
Kashyam.
Kashyam.
Nadyam. Kashi. Nadi. Nadyam, Kashyam. So Kashyam, Panditan Abhashavahi. Sometimes what they do is, when you do a conversation with somebody, again you have to use a the third case only, and with a saha. I spoke with. That kind of a meaning it is.
Panditan Saha.
I converse with, right? So that kind of. So Panditaihi Saha Abhashavahi. Kashyam Panditaihi Saha Abhashavahi. That's actually a better translation. Panditan Abhashavahi, instead, we should say Panditaihi Saha Abhashavahi. We spoke with them, with the learned people. Okay. Now then, they endured the taunt with calmness. Calmness, Shanti.
Shanti, yeah.
Endure.
Endure. Saha dhatu is there, right?
Sahana.
Asahanta.
Very good. Asahanta. Very good, very good. Because sahate, so it's Atmanepada. Sahate means to endure. From there only we have got sahanam. Sahanam sarva dukkhanam. Hani rasyopajayat.
Taunt.
Taunt.
Taunt. Upalambham.
Huh?
Upalambha is equal to taunt.
Is related to Alambam?
No. This is an entirely a different word. Upalambha is equal to taunt.
Comes.
With calm, Shanti. With Shanti.
Nadi. Shanti is Nadi Shabda.
So Shanti Mati.
Nadya.
Shanti Mati, because it's a Rasva Ikaranta. Nadi long Ikaranta. Of course, forms are same. Nadya and here Matya. Mati. Shanti.
Shantya.
Shantya.
Saha Shantya. No Saha.
No. Saha, why should Saha here?
It says with calmness.
No. That is with means like a accompanying, There it is different. Here with calmness means you can use just Shanti. Or if you want to write, you can write Shantya Saha. Okay, if you like. So they endured the taunt. So they asanta, or they will leave it. And they endure the taunt. Taunt is actually a object. So it will be in a dvitiya, second case. Upalambham Shantya asahanta. Right? Upalambham Shantya asahanta. Then stars, 2 stars shown in the east.
Nakshatra.
Tarakam has come. Word. Tarakam, Tarake, Tarakani. Tarakam, Tarake, Tarakani. Phalam phale phalani. Phalam phale phalani. Tarake,
Shown.
Prakash.
Prakashat.
Anti. Huh?
Tarake,
Prakash.
pra plus a plus kash plus
Pra.
pra plus a plus kash. Again first conjugation, so you have to add a plus a and then itam. That is prakashetam. Dual. Third person dual. Prakashata, prakashetam, prakashanta. Alabhata, alabhetam, alabhanta. Asahata, asahetam, asahanta.
Prakashetam. Prakashetam. Taraki. Prakashetam.
Tarake prakashetam. That is okay, but then in the east. Prachi. Prachi.
Oh,
Prachi.
So that is in the east. What will be the form? Seven.
Seventh case.
Then what will be the form?
Prachi. Harehe. Rau.
Huh? Why hurry? Prachi is a long ikaranta. It's a feminine noun. Nadi.
Nad.
Nad,
Nadyam. Prachyam.
Prachi. Yeah.
So Tarake Prachyam Prakashetam.
Aprakash.
Are?
No.
Bapre. Pra upasarga then a comes. So pra plus a plus kash plus a plus itam. Prakashetam. Abba. You can use if you have a difficulty with this, due to Dyot Dhatu is there. It has come. Dyotate. If you like, it's okay. Otherwise, this is just I am telling you. Adyote tam. Dyotate also means to shine. Pra plus kash. Prakashate also means to shine. Both in the first conjugation. Then the last sentence. Ash. You too were commanded by Rama.
no, you were praised by men, Swamiji.
Oh, yeah. See, this is what I am doing. That shows that time is over. But anyway, you are praised by man.
Shamsasi is praised, right?
Very good. Shams dhatu is there. Very nice. Plus shams plus a plus dvam. You all. So dvam. Ashamsyadvam. Looks like a dhadam, but it is dvam. Ashamsyadvam. So you were praised by man. Definitely, so definitely after praise there will be dhadam. That's for sure. Fall. So ashamsyadvam. You means here you means you were. I mean you all, because this book has for a singular second person they say thou. Okay. So here they have used you. So we have to take plural. You were praised by man.
Purushaihi.
Yeah, janaihi ashamsyadvam. Clear? Okay. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
The word Prashansa comes from that? Prashansa?
Huh?
Prashansa comes from that?
Yeah.
Swamiji, if you want to announce about the next week.
Yeah,
class.
next Thursday we won't have a class. So just for one Thursday we won't have a class.
Okay.
Because of the Midwest Conference.
No, I will come to Midwest in October and visit you. But I have to go somewhere, so
Oh.
okay. Hari Om.
Okay. Shubharatri.
Hari Om. Shubharatri.